Why do you look at me like that?
Because I can. Is that really all that happened?
Yes.
Oh, well, god damn. Oh, I did have a hair there. Hi!
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
So... What? What do you want?
The remote.
Oh, why?
Because you're going to fidget with it.
What? She took my toy.
Yes, because she's going to possibly end up stopping the video. If she continues to fidget with it.
I turned it off. Anyways. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Oh, that's not our intro. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Look, we're just counting down the days. It's just getting worse and worse every time. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay.
Take 2.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Brandy.
I'm Jewel.
And we're Girls Talk Wrestling. Yay! All right. So for this video, we have Wrestling Shop presents International Warfare. Is that supposed to be your war?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Are you off?
A little bit.
Good.
Wasn't ready. You know, by the time, for how many times you've done that after like every title of like doing something that is related to the yes. The name of like the show. I should be prepared.
You should.
I'm never not. I'm oh,
Spit it out.
it's like I had a Red Bull or something. I didn't.
No, you had a soda.
Oh, I did have a soda and I had candy.
Yeah, and caffeine.
What caffeine?
The tea
What tea?
this morning.
What?
With breakfast?
Oh! My bad. I did have that, yes. And it was diabetes in a cup.
Yes, and this is because she didn't want a coffee.
Oh, I know. That would have been so bad.
Oh, God.
Would have been worse.
I couldn't deal with that crackhead.
Yes, you can.
Into the abyss you go.
No! We just started! It's too early!
Oh, I'm sorry. The fact that you're bargaining with it now.
Haven't said anything just yet. Okay. International Warfare Wrestling Shop. Y'all know how this goes. We talk about the matches. We rate them 1 through 10. We talk about the overall show. Rate that 1 through 10. And, yeah.
That's it. That's how this goes.
Let's get it. Ow. So, we actually start off with the first match being, Hyper versus Santiago Medina. What?
What happened?
What happened?
That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. So before we get into the match, 1 out of 10.
For it being the first match, it was pretty good.
It was trash, Santiago. No,
It was Santiago's trash. Let's be real. All jokes.
Just kidding.
Not really.
Wait, you can't start beef with anybody else right now, okay?
Oh, we'll get to that towards the end.
We'll get to that too. But you can't start any beef. I will not carry it on.
I'm just messing.
You're just messing. What happened? If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Okay,
I'm
bet.
taking you.
Okay, bet. Let's go.
Almost break your arm again. I'm going to the gym. 2 days.
Like, no, you haven't.
I do. You go with me every time.
On Zoom like that.
That still counts, okay? Do you realize how hard I go with my arms?
Yeah.
And what I do for work, okay? You can at least give me that credit.
That's true.
I carry a shit ton of stuff. I carry it all by myself majority of the time.
Yeah.
So, ow. Shoulder pop.
I was gonna ignore the pop on your shoulder for once.
It hurt. Anyways, 1 out of 10.
I'd give it like a solid 8.5.
An 8.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I would agree.
Will be a lot higher if Hyper won.
Let's be real.
Real.
So if y'all haven't already gone to a Thursday night fire,
Yes.
or as Santiago Medina like to call it, Thursday night Friday.
Never gonna live that down.
Hyper actually made his debut there.
Yeah.
As a tag team.
Yeah.
And so today was his first time fighting solo. Good job, Hyper. He definitely put up a really good fight.
Yeah. For
who he was facing.
Yeah, for the offense that he was able to get in, it was good.
You can tell that he's definitely been working. I think we actually met Hyper while he was still in training.
Yeah.
So to see him from like training to actually making his debut is such a wonderful thing. We're so proud.
We're like proud parents. Our child debuted.
So cute. But yeah, so he faced Santiago. There was definitely a lot of like hard hitting in this match.
Yeah. It was a lot of I don't know how to describe. So it was a mostly dominated match by Santiago, but Hyper still kept in the fight and put up with it until the end when Santiago hit his finisher.
Yeah.
What happened?
So, in case y'all also don't know about this, y'all don't follow Santiago or Miss Maybelline. She has her kids go to the show. They go a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure if y'all go to the shows, y'all definitely know anytime you hear the baby screaming, it's her kids.
Our babies.
Our babies too. So Santiago has this thing of where he's like wrestling, whatever, doing something, and then he looks up and he goes, "What happened?" And so May's babies have made it a thing now that it just sticks with them. So I may or may not have started it at the show.
For good reason, though.
It was good. It fit so well.
It really did.
But when Santiago, like when he would cover Hyper and then Hyper would kick out, I'd be like, "What happened?" And then it just became a thing throughout the entire match. But the funniest part is that Santiago definitely said that was not a catchphrase. He wanted to catch on.
But it's just how he says it. And two, like, you want to make fun of him because of it, like he's a heel. Like, so you want to, like, get under the heel's skin. And it's funny because he'll say it, because you know how everyone cheers for the face. They're like, yeah, come on, like, you got it, starting the clap, whatever, so they can break out of a move and then gets knocked back down. He says that right after everyone stops cheering, like you hit a big move on someone when they're building momentum. That's when he'll say it, and he'd be like, "What happened?
What happened?
Hyper." Like, and like he'll make fun of it. So now it's a thing.
It's a thing.
What happened?
Poor Santiago.
It's gonna follow him everywhere.
Mainly because we're following.
Yeah, pretty much.
So just know, Santiago, you are not gonna live that down.
Mm-mm.
I will be saying that at every show we see you at.
What happened?
Anytime your opponent kicks out when you cover them. Anyways.
Get anyone else in the crowd, say it with me.
Look, I mean, that's how it started. You just say it the first couple of times and everybody's like, "Oh, that's a thing." Okay. But yeah, so like towards the end of the match, everybody was saying, "What happened?" So
hilarious. Loved it.
Sorry, not sorry. I love the we fully support Axe Manson and Jonathan Life. Shout out Axe Manson and Jonathan Life.
Honestly.
But yeah, so in the end, unfortunately, Hyper loses, so Santiago gets that win.
Cries.
It was definitely more because, like, I feel like Santiago has more power.
Yeah, he definitely does have a power advantage versus Hyper, where Hyper has more speed.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as I don't like Santiago's character, because obviously.
Yeah.
But I gotta give him respect on that spear.
Yeah, it looks nice too.
Mm-hmm. I like the way he fixed it. Rather than bouncing rope to rope, now it's just a straight.
Yeah. So yeah, Santiago gets the win.
Mm-hmm.
And then we move on to the next match, which is honestly, I thought this was gonna be either main or semi-main, but it ended up being the second match, which was
crazy,
mind-blowing. So it was the triple threat ladder match for the Iron Eagle champion. So that consisted of, if y'all didn't go to the last show, when Aries and Red fought, Dill Dempsey came out and basically said, like, it's been a whole year since he's got his rematch for the Iron Eagle champion, because that's when he lost it to Cobra. Right?
Yeah.
And then, so he hasn't gotten his rematch, so he definitely told Aries, like, hey, that's when my rematch will be, April 20th, like, International Warfare. I'm getting my title back, whatever. And then Red was just kind of like, I'm here too, type of thing. So, like, it ended up being a triple threat between Aries Alexander, Red Davis, and Dill Dempsey in a ladder match.
The violence.
Before we get into it, what out of 10?
Honestly, I think it was a really good match. I would give it, like, for the spots and everything they did, I'd give it a solid 10.
I was gonna say I'd give it a 10. It was so good.
It really was.
Out of, like, no disrespect to the wrestling shop and any of the other shows, I think this show has definitely become my favorite. And that's not just because, like, this one match. Like, the whole show overall was definitely, like, well thought out and, like, planned accordingly, I guess. That it just fell through so smoothly. And it's also nice to see new champions.
That's true.
Which, it all makes sense. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm happy to see other people having a chance at some titles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we said 10. Now these spots for this match, before we get into that too, I also want to notate that Steven from KSAT, San Antonio, you know, if y'all follow Wrestling Shop on Instagram, TikTok, all those things. Oh, excuse me. I had to burp. Then y'all know the whole Empire attacking Steven. So they have that on their Instagram, and if you want to watch it, I think it's on like salive.com or something. Yeah. It's on their website to see the whole thing, because it was definitely like a promotion for the show. So it had, which I really thought, this is why I thought they were gonna be main, because the three of them were at the show. Yeah, like Empire was there, Dill Dempsey, and the Reds. And Manny. Y'all, Manny's our favorite ref overall. Love him. But it was 3 ref. It was 3. But yeah, so Steven was actually there at the show. And we're just gonna put that there. Right there for now.
We're gonna leave that in the little, keep that in your brain.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
There was so much that went on in this match.
Red came out with a weight belt.
Yes, that had on their Empire Sucks.
As it does.
As it should. Okay. Bye, love you. Love you. I'll text him that.
Okay. Red came out with a weight belt. Of course, Aries came out with Empire. And it's always funny when he goes out with Empire, because it is definitely, everyone is just like, why do you need them out here?
Yeah, we were definitely like, you need them out here? You can't do shit on your own.
I don't know. I don't remember what the hell I said of like, you can't win shit on your own. And I was like, she speaks facts.
Yeah. Literally, it was just like so silent. She was like, you can't win on your own, blah, blah, blah. Dead silence. And Red was like, she's speaking facts though. Yeah. I mean, be for real. She is.
Let's give props to Ref Manny for kicking out Oscar once again.
Doing what a good ref does. Although, I will say, I'm a little upset he let Santiago be in there for how long he was. Yeah. He shouldn't have been there. He should have kicked them out. But Oscar was the biggest problem. Yeah. He was also huge. He got in my way. I couldn't see shit.
R.I.P. that one ladder
I'm sorry, what?
R.I.P. that one ladder.
Couldn't hear you.
Sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze, so I went like this.
That one ladder?
Yeah. The one that got a little...
Which one?
Oh, Simple Plan.
I was like, I don't know this one.
There, you remember this
Ladder.
Yes.
Small. I don't know.
Yeah, the small ladder. The one.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When it like got bent or whatever, or messed up for like a second, and then I don't know who fixed it.
Oh, I don't know. There was just way too much going on.
There really was. There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
At some point, what was it? Aries and Red took turns throwing Dill out of the ring.
Yeah.
And then Aries out of the ring.
Was it? Or was it Aries throwing Red out and then Dill threw him back in? Because I know Dill was on the outside for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And then towards the end is when they I think Aries... No, it was Red throwing Aries out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dill would throw him back in.
Yeah.
And then it was towards the end that I think Aries reversed it and threw Dill in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Had the people over. Either way, they got thrown in and out of the ring. Doesn't matter the order.
It does. Okay, somebody's told me that when we're incorrect, I get messages like, ma'am, this was not correct. Okay, I'm sorry. I will be more specific next time.
Do you really want to do that to her, my guy? Or girl? I don't know who the hell she's messaging or messaging her.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, well, you guess so?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Calling me stupid? Yeah, just a little bit. I say it out of care.
Okay.
Look, at least I'm not calling you a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take what I can get.
Thank you.
And then, right when Aries was about to win... Oh, wait, hold on.
No, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
We really are. Big Red had a bag of Legos.
Yeah.
Okay, not a big bag. It was like maybe this big.
It was like a sandwich size bag.
Yeah. It was so hilarious. He walked around, because he had his jacket. He went.
And handed it to Red.
Red.
Put it on there. Props to them for doing that spot, because it was, I want to say it was Dill on the top rope. Red was going to suplex him at first. And then Aries got under Red and power bombed him, so it was like that trifecta. The 1, 2, 3. Dill didn't get the worst of it. Red got the worst of that.
Red and Aries definitely.
Yeah.
I think Dill maybe got like a little on his back and butt.
Yeah.
But
Props to Dill for still competing through that match. He took
a lot.
Aries too, that weight belt to the back.
Yeah. Well, Red took 1 or 2 to the back too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, props to all 3 of these men.
Honestly.
I give them so much credit for how much stuff they've done.
Yes.
Since we've started going to the shop, I really feel like Aries has definitely taken a lot of bumps.
Finally.
Yeah. But I mean, all 3 of them are truly phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all don't know, like, Dill's been wrestling for 10 years.
Yeah.
So he has a lot of experience. Aries and Red, I feel like they might be within the same realm of, like, maybe 5 years, if not a little bit more.
Maybe,
yeah, I think, like, more than 5. I want to say they started in, like, 2017.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't actually know.
We're not too sure on specifics, but they've been doing this for a while.
I just know Dill's been wrestling for 10 years because he posted it, like, did a little photo shoot. Cute.
But yes.
Yeah.
They did a lot of spots. There was a lot of weapons. Aries brought out a little pan.
R.I.P. Dill's back.
Dill brought out a trash can lid and knocked himself out. My guy, really? Of all things that you could do. Come on!
You had one job!
Bang it. Bang it on someone else, not your own head.
One job. It was one job.
Yes. And then, out of all, we've gone through the weight belt. We've gone through Dill getting a pan. Aries getting a little pan and hitting people. We've gone through Legos. So what does Aries decide to bring out? A door.
Deadass? I thought we were at Loco for a second.
We deadass looked at each other and we both went, are we at Loco? I don't see light bulbs attached to it, so I think we're good.
For real. Had there been, I would have cried.
I would have
absolutely cried. I mean, Aries went through the door.
Oh.
But like, sorry. I mean, if it was anybody else, I would have cried.
Yeah.
I would have been like, ugh. For Aries.
Aries.
Had it been like Red or Dill, I'd be like,
no! No! Medic! Medic! Oh, somebody! Oh shit, I'm medically trained. Give me the kid! Come here, I got you. 1, 2, 8.
Yeah.
Only for those 2 people I'd be willing to.
For real.
I think there were maybe one other person I'd be willing to.
I think there's a couple of people. They just don't go to the shop, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Come on. K-Jax.
Yeah. Casey.
Trent. Not that other guy.
Not no more. Fly Deaf.
Ooh, Fly Deaf.
Living in Fashion. Don Fernando.
Protect all of them at all costs.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got right now at the top of my head.
Yeah, that's all I can think of too. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I said who went through it, but I didn't say what actually happened.
Yes.
What happened?
You didn't help your friend win is what happened.
E for effort.
Not even.
Yeah. He tried.
He tried.
Right when
Yeah.
we're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. Stop it. Yeah, so everybody was down. Well, except for Aries. Dill was down, Red was down. And obviously Jason and Big Red are really good about respecting Red when he's in a match, and they don't help him unless Red tells them to. Like when Aries lost the last man standing match. I mean, Red did majority of the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Knocked him out, like did all the things. But Red had Big Red sit on Aries for the 10 count to lose. But other than that, like Big Red and Jason don't really get involved, which honestly respect.
Mm-hmm.
Because that shows a lot more than obviously Santiago and Oscar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Red was down, Dill was down. Aries was starting to climb on the ladder. Keep in mind, like, he had the door set up.
Yeah.
Like, in the corner. And then he definitely looked at Steven and was like, I'm Mr. K-Sat. Like, you know, just kind of shit talking to him, whatever, this and that.
Being Aries.
Yeah. Doing what he does best.
Running his mouth.
Yeah. But then, you know, as he's, like, getting up to the ladder, Steven's like, nah, bro, you're not going to talk to me like that. Like, I've been disrespected once. It's not going to happen again. So he gets in the ring. And then, I don't actually know, like, did he push the ladder? Or did he push him? It was one of those.
He pushed... Well, he grabbed the ladder and was trying to push it, and I don't think it worked, so he just kind of held onto the ladder and shoved Aries off.
Something along that concept.
Something along those lines.
But Aries fell and went through the door.
Dead. Yeah.
And then, I don't actually know that there was any more spots.
After that, no. I think, well, Santiago had jumped in at some point because Aries told him come in. And he was, you know, beating up Red, beating up Dill. And Manny got involved and was like, you know what, you're out of here, whatever.
Kick Santiago out.
Yeah. So Santiago was already towards the back. Once Aries went through the door, he came back again because I think Red was climbing the ladder and he was almost to get the championship. Santiago slid back in the ring, took Red off, speared him or did something to him, and then he was trying to get Aries up. He was like, come on, like, you gotta get up, like, we gotta get you up. And while he was trying to do that, Dill snuck in and started climbing the ladder.
Yeah. And I really wanted it to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
But more of, like, Red and Aries be so more focused on each other.
That he just kind of snuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, Mr. Dill Dempsey is now your 2-time Iron Eagle champion. And new. He finally got it right when he said and new.
Yes.
Because he finally won. It's about time we gave this man some gold.
Again.
It's been a whole year, guys. Like, come on.
I know, that's crazy.
A whole 365.
I think as mean as it is, still, it's like the day he got the new championship, which is the one that he has now, is the day that he lost it. Because they gave him a new title.
It was a new title, like that same International Warfare.
And he was like, you know what? I got a new title. I'm feeling pretty generous. Let me issue an open challenge. Out came Cobra, answered the open challenge, won it. And then Dill never got a shot at it again. So it's kind of poetic, I guess, for him now.
Yeah.
The title that he lost, that he never really got to hold, is now his again.
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, too, like, they did the whole, what was it, for all the belts? Yeah. And that just kind of, like, that was annoying.
Yeah, that really was. Stupid Aries. Stupid Oscar.
Stupid Aries. Stupid Oscar.
Santiago wasn't there yet, so I can't really blame him. Stupid Aries. Stupid Oscar.
Yeah, but, like, on the video that I got of, like, Dempsey winning, you could see Santiago, like, right after Dill got it, Santiago's, like, right there halfway on the ladder. And I don't know, like, in the video, it looks like Dill is flicking him off. Oh, no, he definitely was. Right? Yeah. I don't know who you are. Go away. And I was just like, oh, how dare you? Yeah. No, he definitely, I saw him and I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, it's a well deserved. Yes. Dill Dempsey definitely deserves this title. Now I would like him to keep it. For a little while, please. A long while, please. And this other person who won the championship. Yes. If they lose, I'm writing a letter. If this last person loses their championship, I'm gonna start a riot. Anyways, is it just like going straight down? It's not on shuffle? No, it's on shuffle. Are you sure? Because I've seen a lot of A's this last, like, since we started. Yeah. No, because see. Is it going by artist? Because, like, if you go back to all the other songs, they've been A's. It's literally gone. It should be on all songs. No, I know, but, like, those are all the songs we've listened to. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, mad at it because, like, I'm not really paying attention. But I seen it. No, it's on shuffle. That's weird. I can change it. No, I mean, it's fine. I just was wondering. My curious mind. I was like, oh, I don't know how to get back to it now, so I'm just leave it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so that was that match. Yes. Okay. So then, after this match was over, Dill got his little celebration, whatever. They all go to the back, and then Oscar comes out, and he definitely has, like, we're looking at CEO Oscar, owner of, the wrestling shop, trademark, collectibles, whatever. He starts doing this long, talk, whatever. While Aries and Santiago are the only ones out there. And so, as of on the 20th, Aries and Santiago will no longer be wrestling with the shop. Because they've joined a promotion called Dog Pound, which we've done a review on. We've gone to a couple of shows for them too. But they have, like, a whole thing. They have the Dog Pound Dojo that is a connection to the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance. Yeah. Oh my god. So you're fine. You don't need me. Okay, bye guys. Ah. You better stay. Nope. That's not it. But yeah, so since they've joined them, like, obviously it's going to be taking up more of their time. Yes. And Dog Pound, they do go a lot of places. So there's a lot of traveling involved with them. And from what we've seen from, like, the wrestlers that we follow, there's a lot, like, they're always training. They're always at different promotions. They're always in different cities. So, I mean, honestly, it's pretty cool. And, like, you know, congratulations to Santiago and Aries for...
No, we're very proud of them. Very happy for them.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little weird not seeing
I mean,
them.
I didn't say all that. I just said congratulations. I didn't say I was proud of them, but... I mean, we are proud.
Yes. It's going to be a little weird not seeing them at the shop, but...
It's just going to be weird not seeing Aries.
That's true.
I feel like Santiago hasn't been there long enough for me to kind of care. That sounds so mean. I care about him. And, like, you know, I hope...
Are you sure?
I hope he goes far. I really do. But he hasn't been there the freaking, like, 2-3 years that we've been going.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, going back on my pictures, I have a lot of pictures of Aries, of Cobra, of Dill, Benny. Like, them 4... How many was that? 4. are, like, big people that I remember. Like, if they were to ever leave, I'd be like, oh, this is weird. Like, even when Cobra took his break, it was just like, nope, that's not his music. That's not Russ. Where's Russ? I need Russ playing. That's how I would know. But it was just weird not hearing his intro.
Yeah.
So, for me personally, it's gonna be weird without Aries.
Yeah, I could say. I'm kind of gonna miss I Prevail.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we can hear it at Dog Pound too, but still.
We can hear it on our song, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Knowing nobody's gonna come out when it says bow down.
How he comes out with everything. Why does Daniel Garcia come to mind?
Imagine. I saw, like, one video that popped up, because I guess it was, like, International Warfare on my memories. And he came out, and he was just, like, his hair was, like, literally soaking wet. It was dripping on the floor. And he was just, like, the entire time.
Is that when he flicked it towards you?
He's just, like, the entire time he's walking to the ring, he's, like, shaking it off. And, like, you just see water dripping from his hair. But...
He needs to get a better system to wet your hair before you come out.
He's gotten better.
Yeah, I know.
It's not completely soaked. Still wet. But yeah, so that's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, congratulations. Aries definitely said goodbye forever, but joke's on him because we still go to Dog Pound and that's where he's at.
Definitely said that. She was like, damn it.
I was like, bro, you realize we go to Dog Pound too? And he was like, damn. And just, like, walked off.
Can't get rid of us that easy.
Nah. Okay. We're too far in this friendship, Aries. I told you, we're besties. We're besties for the resties.
You have no choice. You're stuck with us.
We'll message you occasionally and be like, you suck. But
yeah. It's all out of jokes and care.
Yeah. Be like, you suck. How are you doing? You're trash. How's life? It's time for my daily shit talk. How are you? How's wrestling?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yes.
So then we move on to the next match, being the Force, Rey Perez, versus Pizza Man Caius.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
I didn't realize there were so many songs that had pizza. Because it's that one that he plays at the shop and then the one he played at EBW.
Yeah.
They were completely different. And I was like, oh, there's pizza in here too?
I mean, they're probably kid songs.
That makes sense. It should be in my playlist, but, you know.
Yeah.
I guess not. But, yeah, the Force and Caius, 1 out of 10.
Give it like a solid 7.5.
I think I gave it like a 7.
7? Yeah. I feel like there was too much talking on the Force's side.
Isn't there always now?
Yeah.
Now that he's like a heel?
Which is kind of
annoying.
So, like, it kind of makes me disinterested in the match. And I'll watch it because I'm here for them.
Deadass.
But even then, it's like...
Yeah. I mean, I get, like, the talking and it. So, like, y'all already know Dill talks way too much in matches. But you grow accustomed to it.
Yeah.
And like for the Force, I just feel like
we don't see him often enough at the shop to be accustomed to him talking.
True.
So
Or like
much.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I feel like any promotion we go, he's not really there.
Mm-hmm.
And like for y'all that know us, like most of the promotions have majority of the guys that we see at the shop at the other promotions. So like Benny, Cobra, Dempsey, like they're all in the promotions that we go to. So like y'all know Dill talks a lot, so we gotta
we know what to expect with them.
Yeah.
Same with like Aries and Red now too. Like there's a lot of people that we've seen that we've grown accustomed to, like their habits and everything.
Yeah.
But the Force is not one of them. Like we don't see him often enough to be like, oh, okay, this is what he's doing now.
Yeah. So it's just like I felt like taking a nap.
Yeah. Not much to note on that match, but Caius wins.
As he should.
Pizza always prevails.
Yes. But yeah, that was that match.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't enough for me. Like you can't go from the triple threat ladder match to just a normal match where it's like,
It's not.
Like I get the whole like when you're doing shows, like you want to do the roller coaster, like the emotions, but don't give me this and then we're just gonna go. Ow. Like you can't do that to me because then I'll get uninterested in the rest of the show.
Yeah. You almost looked like Angie for a second too when I looked over.
Huh?
You almost looked like Angie too when you were.
Oh, I know, falling asleep, dozing off. But yeah.
Yes.
So Caius wins. And then we'll move on to the next match, which y'all already know. We're going to say it again. We're going to say it every time. Jonathan Life. Big hearts everywhere.
If y'all couldn't tell,
Jonathan Life.
Jonathan Life. Support.
Something like
Yeah.
Yeah. But, what out of 10 before we even get into it? Oh, sorry. Just kidding.
Okay.
It was just Jonathan Life. We didn't care about the other guy.
No.
So this match was Jonathan Life, obviously, versus Israel.
Jesus Part 3.
It's the third time we've seen him.
Yeah.
So is that his name during that freaking one?
I think they just called him the Chosen One.
You sure?
I don't remember.
I didn't hear his name.
Didn't pay him.
I was too busy paying attention to Dylan O'Brien on the other side in a freaking kilt.
I was like, yeah, flashing him when he had pants on. And that girl that almost hit you in the head, too.
Yeah, that was a whole nother reason why I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Before I got violent.
Yeah.
What out of 10? Ew.
Still so upset. Some bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Some bullshit. For result alone, 7. No.
If we're doing individuals, Jonathan 10. Israel 2.
Not even. Negative 0.5.
Oh, okay. 0. But, yeah. I mean,
I guess. I mean, overall, it wasn't too bad. I'd give it like an 8.
really good. Give it like an 8.5.
Yeah. I definitely do think Jonathan carried the match.
Naturally.
Yeah, as he does.
I really feel like Israel is hard at trying, like he tries hard not to break character. Because I feel like a lot of the times where we were shit talking, he was trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
And like you could see him like type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Jonathan is like naturally funny all around.
Yeah.
So it's like
you're not gonna win, my guy.
When it comes to liking somebody, it's Jonathan Life.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And together, both of us are really loud. So we will get the crowd on our side to cheer for Jonathan. Like, Israel will get nothing.
Mm-mm.
You will get a you suck. You're trash. Boo.
Who are you?
That too.
We don't care.
That too.
And then, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. and also because I am on what I'm on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on medication.
I'm on what I'm on. It's the drugs. Guys, she's not on drugs. I'm just kidding.
I'm not on drugs. I promise. No, but it's annoying to me. Why are you gonna yell out, pull the trigger, like before you hit your finisher? Just hit the damn finisher.
Well, I mean, it's kind of. I think it's because you don't like him.
Yeah, I mean that too.
Because Dill is definitely like, and that's a reality before he hits his finisher.
Yeah, but I think Dill is different.
I mean, yes, we like Dill.
Yes, but also, at least when Dill's finisher has nothing, like, not to be messed up, Dill's finisher is his tagline. Like, or before he hits his finisher, it's his tagline.
Mm-hmm.
Which is expected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, you know, he's realtor of reality. We've become accustomed to that, and we know what it is.
Even though we said we were taking the name and you were supposed to change it, but you didn't change it, so.
Mm-hmm. We still have a lawsuit coming your way. But with him, like, he got nothing. He just comes out. He's like, I am the chosen one. Chosen one of what? No one chose you. What's the like?
Israel, chosen one, Jesus.
Okay, then explain to me how pull the trigger comes into play. Guns didn't exist.
All I wanna do.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with Dill's, because his is...
Because he's the realtor of reality, and so like his catch line is, and that's reality.
Mm-hmm.
But his is, he's the chosen one, Israel, but his thing is like...
Pull the trigger. Before he hits his finisher. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying he's trash overall.
Yeah, so I mean, look at what he did to Jonathan.
Yeah!
We're about to jump in that ring, too.
If we could!
Oscar, give me the waiver real quick.
I'll sign another one if I have to.
Wait, go. Yeah, we should have best friend count.
Right. Oh my god. Can you imagine if we pulled something like that in front of Joe?
Oh my god.
Like just in the middle of the class, fucking, yeah! Ah! Best friend, count!
1, 2, yeah! The dead bug roll.
Oh my god. I would die. That'd be so fun.
In the middle of like, what is it?
The picture? Right. What we're about to do.
Why? Just come up to you.
Boo!
Just freak everyone out.
For real.
We should do that.
No. I don't know though. Like we didn't really have to practice that because I know deadass we would mess up. I would be too close or you would be too close and you would actually kick me. Ow. Like obviously you can't reach my face.
Yeah.
But ow. Anywhere down here.
Oh no, I wasn't. I'll explain later. Anyways, we're getting off topic. As per usual. But unfortunately Israel won because he cheated. Fucker.
We hate cheaters.
Cheaters never win.
Well, I mean in this case.
Yeah.
In wrestling, cheaters win. Majority of the time.
Trash.
But Israel low blows Jonathan. And he picks up the win.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it here.
Honestly.
I need Jonathan to start winning.
I need Jonathan to get a title.
Yes. I would also like Jonathan to get a title. We have, the Alamo City title.
We have the Lone Star Heavyweight Championship tag titles.
Yeah, but who would be his tag team? It's kind of like not there.
Yeah. I don't even think the shop actually has a tag team division.
No, they don't.
Oscar, we gotta talk.
We need tag team. Honestly, just give them to us. We'll keep them.
Anyways.
So then we get into the main event, which is for the WSP World Heavyweight Championship, which was actually relinquished from Cobra. Because if y'all follow Wrestling Shop on Instagram, TikTok, all the things, they posted a video that, oh my god, I almost said his actual name. Cobra came into the shop with his belt and everything, and somebody attacked him. Now, I don't know if because of that attack he's hurt, anything like that. They just said that his title was relinquished. So they were doing a fatal 4-way.
To see who is going to be the new WSP World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. So in this match was Chaos Child, Josh Galvan, Benny Dreams,
Woo!
and Red Davis.
Woo!
Honestly, anybody but Josh. Anybody but Josh
Anyone but Josh.
would have been okay to win.
That's the campaign.
1 out of 10.
Honestly, give it another solid 9.5.
9.5. I think I would agree.
I definitely feel like there could have been a little bit more spots for them, considering it was the last show. So, I'm happy with the result.
Yes.
Because Josh didn't win.
But yeah. I mean, I feel like they were definitely doing more mat-based.
Yeah.
Rather than, like, Benny. We know Benny for, like, high flying, you know, his swanton bombs, all the things like that.
Yeah.
We didn't see any of that.
Same with Chaos. Like, he's normally quick with the kicks, with the stomps, with everything, too. There wasn't much of it coming from him either. It kind of looked like a power... It looked like a power domination from Josh. And then Red really couldn't get anything going because he had the ladder match and he was put into this one.
Yeah.
I mean, props to him. He still did a good job.
The fact that Red did the ladder match, did this fatal 4-way match, and then that same day he went to EBW to go do a title shot match. Red, I love him.
Honestly. I think he's become one of our new favorites, and I still need to buy merch, and I haven't.
Well, they just came out with the new shirts.
Yeah.
So, he definitely posted it on his Instagram. Red Davis. Y'all go follow him.
The one to beat.
Yes. Came out with merch. It looks so clean. He also said that the title wasn't for sale, which is like, okay, come on, how much?
Are you sure? We can work something out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably not. But yeah, so he was in this match and he did all of that.
He really did.
Crazy. But yeah, I mean,
I'm here for ground-based styles, but still.
For me, like when it's Benny, I want to see high flying.
Yeah.
I'm used to Benny doing the off the top ropes and like, even though majority of the times he doesn't get them, like he doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
They always move, but it's what I like to see from Benny. Like it's what he's known for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Josh was definitely like hard hitting, per usual.
Trash. No, I'm kidding.
But I mean, we haven't really seen Josh in a minute either.
He looked a lot better in ring than he has the last couple times we've seen him, which I'm happy for. Honestly, I'll give him that. Like he looked a lot better. He looked a lot more stable and more like the old Josh Galvan that we know.
Yeah, he looked a lot quicker too. But
he had his speed back.
But he didn't win, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't much to the match.
There wasn't. Like, there was, when they were coming out, there was the little bit of, like, Josh talking about, like, I've already beaten, like, literally at some point he was, they were all out, and it was Chaos Child, Benny, and Red, and they were all looking at each other while Josh was talking, because he's like, I've beaten you, and I damn sure know I've beaten you. So why the hell am I here? It's just like a Josh Galvan beatdown, basically.
Yeah.
Of all the losers I've beaten. So they all three of them super kicked him out the ring. And we just looked at each other, talk shit, get hit.
For real. He landed right here, and I'm like, dude, just sit down. Take a seat. You're not going to be in this match, okay?
You ain't gonna win anyway. Just
You're not needed.
Take a seat, my guy.
It was the petty, I guess you can be in this match. You're not going to win anyways.
They just needed someone to fill in.
The other person, like, canceled last minute.
We took pity.
Guess put you in. But at the end of the day, y'all know that dreams do come true, right? Because Benny Dream wins! After he was screwed over losing his Lone Star Championship, I was literally like, if he doesn't get a title within the next couple of months, I will riot.
We are going to throw a fit. We didn't start hashtag give Benny a win. Get him his championship just to have that happen and not have him get something else.
Exactly.
So this was very much a like...
It was an emotional, like, if y'all see the pictures on, like, Benny's Instagram or, like, Maybelline's Instagram, like, they're just so beautiful because they're so genuine. And, like, I love Benny's parents just because they are so supportive. Like, they make me so happy. It's just because they're so sweet.
They really are.
Like, they're so sweet. Benny is so sweet. He deserves... Oh, my God. I feel like I'm going to cry.
We've done enough of that. No!
I know. He deserves to have this title shot. I mean, this title. Yeah. He deserves to be a champion because he is a champion.
He is.
And he's a great one at it, too.
He's so good with, like, everything you want in a champion, basically Benny is. Like, he's so good with the crowd. He's good with, like, in-ring, and whoever he fights, he always puts on a really good match. And just the way he interacts with people, too. Like, he's so good with, like, the little babies and everything. Like, every time, like, even if it's the first time, like, a kid goes to the shop and Benny's fighting, it's always after the show that they come up to Benny and they're like, it's okay, you did, like, super good. And he's like, yeah, we got him next time. You gotta come and watch next time when we win. And a majority of the times they'll come, and, like, for this match, too, there was a little boy that I don't think I've seen him at the shop before, and if he was there before, I didn't pay attention. But when Benny lost his Lone Star title, he was crying.
Full on tears.
Like, he was so sad. And he came in for Warfare, and Benny was in the match. He was decked out in Benny Dream's gear. Had the necklace, had the towel, had the t-shirt.
It was the cutest thing you want in a child.
It really was.
I feel like as a wrestler, I would want a child to be all decked out in my gear.
Yes.
Like, that's how I know. Like, this is for you.
Yes. And because I was really close to the kid, too. Mm-hmm. And as soon as Benny got the 3, he was like, ah! Like,
so excited. He
was so happy, so excited. He was, like, one of the first people to go into the ring to, like, go congratulate Benny, too.
Yeah. It's just so nice to see that.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Especially because we know how hard Benny works and how much he puts his body through, too. Yes. And that's not to knock anyone else either.
Yeah.
But every time we see Benny, it's always like he's doing this high flying or he's learning something new. And whether he lands it or not, he's still going to go for it. And majority of the times, unfortunately, for how it's been, like, he hasn't been winning.
Yeah. I love how it's like the people who haven't been on a winning streak lately finally got the titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aside from Jonathan, but still.
Yeah, we need Jonathan to get a title. But, yeah, so I mean, overall show was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, let me just add in one more fact of the fact that Josh Galvan, if you know his feud with Benny, took the title out of Mike's hands?
Mike or Manny?
Someone's hands. And was like he took it out of their hands, like, super mad. And he went to Benny and he gave him the title and he was just like, and walked off. Like, gave Benny his moment.
Yeah.
Like, wow, Josh, you're a decent human. I'm so proud.
Yeah. But,
yes.
I really couldn't cheer during that match. I was holding the baby.
And she was asleep.
Couldn't wake her up. But
you couldn't.
I know. I felt bad if I woke her up. Her mom was like, "Come on,
get him."
Overall show. What are the 10?
Overall show, I think I'd give it a solid 9.5.
A 9.5? I think I would agree.
It was a really good show.
Yeah. I mean, it's been better than, like,
the last couple of ones. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, this song.
Me.
Not anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
But I'm excited to see where the show goes now, since Empire is no longer a thing.
Finally.
Aries does not have all the titles.
Woo!
Dill's a face now.
I know, which is, it's gonna be some adjustment.
It really is. I think because yeah. I think it's more because, like, since we've been going to the shop, he's always been a heel.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, we see him at TWA, he's a face. In Laredo, he's a face, I think.
Ish.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But to see him be a face somewhere that, like, we see him so often.
Yeah.
Is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because even beforehand, he was a heel. So to now see him as a face is going to be a lot different.
It's gonna be so weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yes.
They didn't say when the next showing was.
Mm-mm.
They definitely just said that it was gonna be on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Trash.
why? People work on Wednesdays. But yeah, so we don't actually know those shows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and we have one final thing to say. If y'all know, if y'all have been here from the start, y'all know about the beef that goes on between Jewel here and Josh Galvan. Y'all, I never thought this day would come. I really thought we'd have a couple more years on it. But, go ahead.
The beef is no more. It's the end of this. There is no more beef with Josh. No, he did not apologize.
He still didn't do what she wanted him to.
But it was time. We ended things on a decent note. I told him the beef was over. He was genuinely
He looked happy.
I couldn't tell if he was happy or in shock, like, oh.
Like, oh, I'm not gonna hear you shit talk me anymore. I don't know that somebody would. It's Josh.
It's
You
Josh,
never know.
Yeah. And then he was like, yay.
Hilarious.
Yes, but we shook hands, all the things. The beef is no more. It's the end of an era.
A very short one.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, it's been close to a year.
Yeah. Almost. So close.
Almost.
Damn it, Josh.
You too?
Why am I going to keep it going for someone who's not?
Well, that, but also you're not gonna be here anymore
that
either.
too.
So yeah, like, as y'all know, we're counting down the shows to where Jewel is gonna be taking her break.
So far, we added another show.
No.
No?
I mean, yes, we're going, but no, you're
Yeah.
not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not working it, but I
So
will
then-
be there.
It don't matter.
Okay.
I told you. Y'all, she tried. She tried so hard to keep it going till May. This is what I'm talking about. So, the way that this went, when we both decided that it would be good for her to take some time off, because, like, you know, mental health is something that we always talk about. So, we decided no more shows. We're not going to do the reviews. Like, I'm going to be running everything by myself, which, yes, I talk shit about, like, oh, I can't do it. I'm working on it. But because I want her to do the things, so we set rules. We set boundaries. Because if y'all don't know, like, her mentality is just like, nah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep doing this. So I have to be the one to be, like, mean and rude and be like, no, absolutely not. This is not happening. She tried. She tried to be slick about it. She really did. So y'all know Dog Pound on the 28th of April is her last show. Like, that's the last show that she's going to go to. That's the last show that we're going to do, like, a review on. Everything like that. So we decided that because she wanted to go to Loco, okay, like, we'll go. I'll let you, you know, we'll go see this show, right? And then I was like, ooh, I could take that time to interview Jaime, because that's something that I've been wanting to do, or, like, we've been wanting to do. Y'all know her words? She was like, yeah, we can interview Jaime, and if we have time, we can. And I literally had to stop her and be like, no, you're not doing anything. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna enjoy the show while I go and do the things that I have to do, while I go and interview Jaime on my own. And if I get a chance to talk to any other wrestlers, I will be doing that. And she was like, I was like, no, you thought you were gonna be slick. You thought. It's not gonna happen.
So close, guys. I was so close.
No. I told her, I was like, if anything, you will be my camera person. You will not be in the videos. You will not do shit. She tried to be slick, y'all, I swear.
It would have worked too.
Yeah, but I was awake.
Fucking Dory brain couldn't forget that.
Nope. No. But yeah, so the only shows we actually have left is just Dogtown.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anything coming up this weekend.
This weekend, Dogtown?
Is it?
Yeah, because we're on the 20. It's the 22nd.
Oh man.
Yeah, this weekend's Dogtown, the 28th.
Oh dang. Well, we don't have anything Friday, Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's just oh my god, that came by way too fast. The fact that we're already gonna be in May. Ugh. But yeah, so Sunday will be her last show. Be the last review we do. There will be some new content coming up, obviously with just me, while I figure out what I do and how I'm gonna do this. But like we've always said, or like I've always said, mental health always comes first over everything and anything. We obviously don't want to burn ourselves to the ground. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to enjoy life. And we deserve to enjoy wrestling and not just for work. It should be for enjoyment, for pleasure.
Do it.
No. But yeah. So
yeah. So yes, like she said, the last show I will be attending is on the 28th, which is Dog Pound. There is also 2 shows on the 27th, which is Dog Pound and Castroville. And then there is also GCWA Back to the Hotel, which if you guys can catch that one, they're putting on a lot of good matches. And then the one that we were talking about that she will be hopefully doing the interview with Jaime while I'll be either recording or just sitting down enjoying the show is May 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo, and it will be in Houston. As far as we know, those are the only ones.
TWA is May 10th.
There you go. TWA is May 10th, which she will be, I believe she'll be attending.
Yeah. And then there's also BOW is coming back to San Antonio. They are May 11th, I believe, at the Woodlawn Gym.
Okay, so 10th and 11th. So those 2, as well as I think EBW is going to be in Poteet again on the 3rd Saturday of May.
Oh, the 3rd Saturday of every month, I think they said.
3rd Saturday of every month, they're going to be over there at Farm to Familia. It's a free show as far as we know, and we just went to the first one too. It was really good. Really recommend it. It was a lot for our first show. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, go check out those. And if you see her, you know, give her some support, sit with her, tell her hello.
I mean, you don't have to sit with me. Don't pity me. Y'all, like, don't make me feel bad. She's making it seem like I'm gonna look like a freaking sad sack of potatoes. Just being there by myself.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but
well, we'll see.
We'll see how this goes.
But yes. Yes, you guys know the drill as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good thing. Turn on post notifications. Follow us on Instagram and on TikTok, and of course on YouTube. She's posting a lot of YouTube shorts. And if you're here, comment, get some good karma, you know, all the post notification things. We appreciate you. Yeah. As always, I'm Jewel.
I'm Brandy.
And we're
Girls Talk Wrestling.
Bye.
Okay, please hold because I gotta turn this off and then.
Oh my god.
Did it die? Okay. Okay, bye.